Hey, I'm Visionary, this is Visionary Decks, and today I built an Evelynn Voidgate deck. Voidgate is a card that I am planning on building a ton of different decks with, but the first one I had to build was, of course, Evelynn Voidgate because husks are insane with Voidgate. When you summon a husk, and then also when the husk dies, the husk grants its keywords to 3 different cards in your deck, which is normal. That's how any unit works with Voidgate. But then, because you're probably playing a unit, and that unit is getting the keyword from the husk, when that unit is summoned, it counts the same keyword the husk had all over again, which is a total of 12 different cards in your deck that will get the one keyword your one husk had. Now, in addition to husks, I've also found Fireth, or really, I don't know, any weapon master, to be a very good card to run with Voidgate because the weapons themselves also count for Voidgate. In addition to Fireth, we're also running Destined Poro in this deck, who is really, really strong with Evelynn because all you have to do to level her is just eat a husk, right? And of course, Destined Poro has great synergy with Voidgate because once you flip him, he has 3 random keywords. So if he ever dies, he's just gonna shuffle like, I don't know, Lifesteal, Regen, and Tough into your deck, which is good. That's just a very good amount of value for a 1-drop. Now, we're also running Sivir, who I feel like is a must-have if you're building any Voidgate deck. She is, of course, in Shurima, so any deck you play Voidgate in, you're also going to be able to play Sivir in. Not only does she have Quick Attack and Spell Shield, and she's just a really good value unit for 4 mana. Once she reaches level 2, she'll share all of her keywords with all of your attacking units, which is really useful. We're also running Voices of the Risen, which again is taking advantage of the fact that Evelynn is so easy to level up. All you have to do is kill a husk, and then your entire board has +2/+0. We've also got 3 of Ruin Runner, because Ruin Runner is just a really good card if you give it any keywords, and it's got 2 keywords itself, so that's already good synergy with Voidgate there. Now, in addition to Ruin Runner, I've also got Sandseer, and I know this might seem like a weird card, but trust me, it's actually pretty good. I found this deck sort of needs more like endgame units similar to Ruin Runner that can pick up keywords, have decent stats, and then go swing out for a bunch of damage. That's what Sandseer basically is, but it also draws, which is nice. Now, we're also playing 1 copy of Hive Herald. The cool thing about Hive Herald is that not only does he copy another unit's keywords, if he gets any keywords himself from Voidgate, he also gives the unit the keywords he has. The only downside is, of course, he has 6 mana, which is a little bit expensive, and that's why he's only a 1-of in this deck. Other than that, this deck is pretty standard. We've just got some Husk cards, we've got some Draw, we've got some Predict, and I found this deck to be pretty fun. If you want to try it out for yourself, the deck code is, of course, down in the description, as always. And of course, all of these matches were streamed on Twitch, so if you want to join me when I record my next video, click the button in the top right corner of your screen and leave me a follow. Okay, do we full mulligan besides Evelynn here? Sivir's always good, but we want her to get keywords from Voidgate, ideally. So I think when we're playing this deck, we're going to keep Evelynn and Voidgate, and everything else we mulligan. We really want to find Voidgate. There it is. All right. This is going to be a beautiful game. I already know what it is. Kill Viego is interesting. It's probably going to be a strong combo. We're going to have to play our best here. And of course he hits Scout, dude. No. Could you just could you maybe share that Scout, bro? Could you throw that over here for a second? Just a second. I just want to pop it on 1 unit and then I'll give it back. Trust. I promise. I guess we'll start with Domination. This is huge. Huge top deck. Then Evelynn, then Rune Runner, probably, right? Fearsome's kind of bad. That's unlucky. I think I will still play Evelynn anyways, but I would like... I usually would like to give Evelynn a different keyword than this. Got Fearsome? No? Okay. Let's... I'm tempted to stall here. I actually feel like... Do we stall? No, we just go all in. I just play Evelynn, Rune Runner, Ruin Runner. That's got to be the move. And then the Ruin Runners will both get a little bit of extra stats from the husks. This has to be correct. Or what did we do here? Celestial Blessing? Ah. See, this is exactly why I rated Celestial Blessing as an F tier card. Or a D tier. Whatever I rated it as. It's not good. It's not a good card. Spell Shield on Ruin Runner feels bad. It is kind of unlucky. But we're getting another husk round end. So it's not that bad. She does summon another one before she turns back. This is still huge. This is +2/+2 on a Ruin Runner. Which is massive, actually. And Impact's not bad. I could play Sivir, though. Do I play Sivir? I feel like we play Sivir, and then we give everything Impact. She doesn't need Spell Shield either, but I will absolutely take that Impact, right? And just start duplicating Impacts. The question is, would I want to wait for, like, an Elusive Husk and then drop Sivir, and then she duplicates Elusive to everything? Maybe we should wait for a better keyword for her. I could Quicksand the Esmus here, but I wouldn't be able to kill it. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let Esmus do his thing this turn. I do believe we pass, just because I'm a little bit scared of what other unit he might play, and I don't want him to feel like I have... Yeah, there we go. If he just locks in a second Esmus, then I'm cool with that. I didn't want him to play, like, another giant unit that was also elusive, and then maybe I die. So if I could just, like, stall, that was pretty good.
The waiting. Is this what agony feels like?
Yeah, is this what agony feels like? Playing a card game and having to wait 10 seconds for the other player to play their card. Basically agony, if you think about it. Alright, I mean, I don't know about you guys. That's a pretty big Rune Runner, in my opinion. That looks like a pretty chunky unit to me. That's fair. I would probably kill it off too if I was him. I got a lot of value from that. I'm not mad. Got plenty of value already. Quick attack. Okay, so we'll probably just play another Rune Runner then. Playing Sivir right now does nothing. Yeah, we'll drop Rune Runner. And we'll just open. And we've got a pretty good attack. Have to say, this is not bad. This is a lot of value. Even Evelynn has quick attack. The only problem is if he drops like a gigantic Kayle. Okay, yeah, see, that's that's an issue. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. I have to just open swing here, unfortunately. I guess I'll drop Forsaken Bakai as well. We'll just go for as much damage as possible. Second Evelynn's pretty good because I have a feeling that's probably what's about to die here. So you're on that heavy copium. This is actually not that heavy. It's kind of an insane combo. Just saying. He's down to 1 right now. If you think this is copium, I don't know what to tell you.
Burn, Deceiver.
Burn, Deceiver. Kind of a meta deck? I would agree. Tier 2 at least. I would definitely agree. Husks plus Void Gate is just broken right now. Elusive? Alright, here we go. Sivir plus Elusive. Gonna share Elusive to my entire board on attack, and that's probably game over. I do have Quicksand and this Evelynn spell. I don't need to play Sivir yet. Like, I just pass, right? Okay. Alright. Let's hit it. I'll just open with this. It doesn't matter. There's no... He has a scout attack, so... This is literally the same as letting him attack with the scout and then playing it. I might as well just play now. Like, makes no difference. And then... It's game. Alright, nice. Yeah, this is broken. I don't like this, actually. Alright, Braum, Jarvan, Lux. This is a Demacia Freljord deck. Again, let's see if we can find Void Gate or Evelynn. This is a good... I mean, maybe I shouldn't have thrown away such a good starter, but... Hey, I got a better starter. Dude, what is this hand? This is like cherry-picked perfection. Again, like, Sivir is probably better to leave in deck because I want her to catch keywords from Void Gate, but this is pretty sweet. I kind of want to just drop a Belveth the Elder here, but I'm going to be greedy and I'm going to play Void Gate first. I'll take 2. I will take 2 damage here. Because now I get to shuffle Spell Shield and Evolve into my deck, which is huge. Go boom. And I could just right away predict one of the units I just shuffled this turn, which is pretty sweet. All right, none of these are special Void Gate units. Unfortunately, I will take the Destined Poro because that'll be easy to just drop after we drop Evelynn, hopefully. Guess we'll just end round here. Definitely depends on what this Husk is going to be. Maybe I'll drop Sivir on it instead. Elusive, baby. Come on. Elusive high roll, please. Yeah, let's just go ahead and give Sivir quick attack. Why don't we do that? So it ends up being double attack. I wish. I wish that was the way this worked. Whatever. I'll just give the Destined Poro quick attack. It's fine. So he's going for the champion strength for Demacia route, I guess.
painful.
We're really gonna have to be quick on this game. We're gonna have to end this game very quickly.
You're covered.
I can't really play Sivir here because I want the extra husk to be generated this turn. I can't even attack with with quick attack Evelynn because he's got the barrier. Okay, so we're just passing. Even Preservarium is unplayable, which sucks. I have right at least.
That's it.
As if that counts for anything. Fearsome.
Let's keep going.
I want one good keyword for my Sivir. That's it. See, look at this. It's so easy. Elusive, Spell Shield, Regen. Those are huge. Where are those keywords for my Sivir? I don't see them. I guess we just play Evolve on this, yeah? I'm 5 out of 6 right now. We just don't evolve, which is what sucks. There's no way to evolve. But, I'll share keywords with this. This will have evolve once we hit evolve. And then we'll chump block here and... I don't know. These are okay units. He doesn't really have a good attack. I want him to attack. If he attacks with anything, that is huge for me because then I can actually generate a husk. But of course he won't. So now I'm sitting here awkwardly, unsure what to do. And I didn't hit evolve. I'm one freaking keyword off.
Scream for me.
There it was. Impact. See, that would have been great with Sivir, but no, the one turn I can't play Sivir. There it finally is. The one... Okay, sure. This is actually... I think this board state right here is a great argument for running Hate Spike in this deck. I want to be able to kill one of my units to make space for a husk, I think. It's like a pretty bad scenario. I guess the best thing I can do here is, since I have another Void Gate, let's maybe override this Void Gate for now with a Fire Wrath. See if we had a keyword like Scout. Everything pops over Evolve. I'm going to drop this. Hopefully we'll activate Evolve. There it is. Impact. Boom. Everything pops. Everything goes giant. And see, look at this. Who told me Hive Herald was not a good card? It's a 5/6 elusive with regen. It gave this evolve, so it's an even bigger elusive. I don't know, man. I feel like Hive Herald's kind of crazy in the right deck. And he could have Rally here, which is kind of a concern. I almost want to save this so I can kill it with my right, but whatever. Let's just clear board space. Rally is 5 mana now? Oh, right, yeah. Golden Aegis is 5 mana. The bad Rally is not. The good Rally, though. The good Rally is, yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I'll play Pot of Pain on something. Is it going to be a regen unit? Probably. Probably just make this bigger, yeah. I'm obviously going to deny his 4 Demacia next turn, so he's not going to have that. I feel like I will still play it on this, for sure. And then I'll just leave space open on board. Okay. Wait, I don't even get a husk. Oh, this is fine. We're actually cool with this. Believe it or not, this is kind of good for me. Because now I can play Preservarium and, like, keep on doing stuff. I was contemplating playing the equipment on Evelynn, which would have saved her here, but she was actually kind of useless. Alright, dude. Sure. Yeah, sure. That's a great draw. Thanks. Thanks for that. Hook attack, Rune Runner. That's kind of good. Sure. I'll just kill a mana gem and deny this. And we should just have lethal with our elusives. So that's sweet. And our elusives also have regen, so we can still block with them, which is not something you can say very often. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I guess I'll drop Ruin Runner just because I can. Don't forget the gates. I don't know that we need the gate anymore. Like, I think we're just winning next turn without the gate. It's so sad, dude. The gate has not been doing anything for us. Like, I thought it would be good. And yet, here we are. I feel like it's doing nothing. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, I think we're just blocking this, right? What could he possibly have? He could have the main deck Sejuani spell. He could have 2 catches. That's it. I don't care about taking 6 to face. I'm just going to take the trade and then pass, and I think we win. There's no way he has 4 mana rally. What? There's no shot this guy runs 4 mana rally. Okay, dude. See, I knew he could have had rally last turn. Somebody told me they changed Rally to 5 mana. But Visionary, he would never play the 4 mana Rally. Alright, we're still fine here. I mean, I think we're just blocking like this. And we're cool, right? I think we're very cool with this. So let's play a little bit slower here, maybe. Let's play another Preservarium. Let's see if we draw like an insane unit. This is elusive. That's pretty good. And it gives a husk. That's not bad. We could play this into Sivir. Maybe give her a good keyword. Quicksand is huge. This is a Evolve Fearsome. Could be good if like Sivir gets elusive herself as well. I should just have open attack lethal, but like that's no fun. Let's see what we get. Come on. Oh, elusive Sivir. Here we go. Here's the dream. Are you ready? Let me hit the true Exodia. They thought Exodia was something you had to collect Infinity Stones for. They were wrong. My entire board already has elusive, but I don't care. I'm about to give it elusive all over again. We're going to go double elusive. Here we go, baby. Come on. Let me do it. No! Man, I was going to hit it. I wanted that attack. It was a win, but I just feel so empty inside because it didn't let me actually attack. All right, Katarina Gwen is going to be a real freaking test. This one's going to be tough. I think we keep Void Gate and we reroll literally everything else. We need a good early game curve. And there it is. Perfect. Could not have asked for a better curve. I have my turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 planned out perfectly to a T. Merciless Hunter is huge. We can use that to kill Katarina or Gwen, which is big. I like this. I like this a lot. I like it a lot. If you thought of Void Gate with the equip minions in Bandle City. The equip minions? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. I do feel like if you build Void Gate Bandle City, the best way to do it would just be like Impact. Because Impact can stack, right? So if your entire deck is just Impact, then you'll just have like Impact 20 by the end of the game on something. Which is really funny. Oh, Rainbow Fish. Yeah, I like the idea of Rainbow Fish for sure. I want to do a Rainbow Fish Void Gate deck eventually. That is on my list. You could play Katarina this turn. I don't think we hold a Merciless Hunter just for that. Let's just start shuffling keywords. Here we go. Scout. I think I will. Let's get it, baby. This is really good. Just having this as an equipment is huge. Shuffling keywords is even bigger. We could have a Scout Sivir. We could.
No going back.
Of course, he does play as Katarina. Okay.
This might hurt.
Plenty of fire to go round.
Wait, there's no way. Okay, you know what we can do here? We can actually play the upcycled Rake on the Husk and give Scout elusive to whatever we want. Do we do a Scout elusive Rune Runner at 7 attack? That's 14 damage. The only problem is it's a little bit greedy to play this on the elusive Husk when he is Shadow Isles. You could also just play Katarina and then kill it with a Blade's Edge. I actually think we might just pass this turn. I don't want to get hit with the Blade's Edge from Katarina. I want to go for the Scout elusive thing, I think. I could also just play Belvathi Elder. Maybe that's less greedy. And then I probably play this and then play Upcycled Rake on it. That's probably the correct play. Because then there's no opportunity for him to kill the Husk. Right? I feel like that's got to be correct. Let's go for this. Let's do it. We've already got Scout keywords somewhere in the deck. Now we also have elusive keywords somewhere in the deck.
Never play fair.
And we will kill Katarina on a future turn. I actually don't think we chump this Katarina. I think we let her hit face. I'm just going to pass. If I played this, it would just get hit by Blade's Edge anyways. Let's just go for lethal. I mean, it looks like he's onto us. Looks like he's on to my little plan, so I suppose I will not be playing Upcycled Rake on my elusive, unfortunately. Sad attempt, unsubbed. That's just true. I'm just telling you the truth, okay? If you can't hear the truth, if the truth is too much for you... Oh, okay. Hello. I can't play that this turn because I have to give his Katarina vulnerable. Let's predict. And let's see if he plays his Katarina here, and then I'll pull it in, hopefully. Wait, no, I can never give his Katarina vulnerable. Quicksand, though. Quicksand will work on Katarina. That is one way to kill her. Okay, new plan. Never mind. Giving vulnerable to Katarina was never going to work because he's just going to attack and then immediately recall her. I have to say, Void Gate feels like the type of landmark that does like a Path of Champions effect. This almost feels like it shouldn't be in ranked. Am I wrong? Like, yeah, it's kind of bad, but just having access to this ability is kind of crazy. Alright, sure. I guess I'll just play Domination and then Scout on this. Wait, he just gave me like so much damage here for free. This is insane, actually.
You are nothing.
Alright, what do we get for the keyword? Quick attack. Cool. We are 4 out of 6 on Evolve. Overwhelm will get us to 5. Fearsome will actually do it. So Overwhelm plus Fearsome, we will hit Evolve. We're pushing 10 damage this turn, which is big. That's massive. This is gigantic, dude. Holy crap. This is just, like, broken. How am I? I'm, like, kind of almost winning against a Katarina Gwen deck right now. Quicksand is really good here. Does suck that this guy got can't block, because, like, the only way I was ever going to use him was as a blocker. Probably should have attacked with them last turn, but, you know. It is what it is. I really do have terrible blocks here, unfortunately. Man, I can't even play Quicksand this turn. I'm really worried. I think all the signs are pointing to the fact that he might have a Hate Spike in hand, or a Double Vile Feast, because he got rid of the Spell Shield on this, right? Which I think tells me he has a way to deal 2 damage. So if I play this, and then I Quicksand the Katarina, I feel like this is just going to die. I don't have any blockers with high enough health to kill her. I probably can't play Ruin Runner here. I think I have to play this. I have to grant this vulnerable, and then block, and I guess block the Katarina. I don't know. I wish I had one more mana this turn, but I don't. Man, it would also be huge if I could just draw like one good unit from my deck, from the Void Gate that I've been trying to do this entire time. That'd be huge if I could just like hit a Void Gate unit. That'd be sick. Quicksand the cat and win next turn. Oh wait, this has 3 health though. Oh, it's so safe to Quicksand this turn. Never mind. Yeah, I have a free Quicksand. We're good. We're chilling.
Want to show you something?
To the point.
This is unfortunate. I actually think we, do I save this? Because this is going to hit Evolve guaranteed the next turn. Cat in the 2-1 pre-combat so he doesn't pull. Maybe that was the move. Yeah, that would have been a better play. It makes no sense to play it on the Challenger now. Because I'd have to do only the Challenger if I wanted to save my 2-1.
You're dead,
I mean, I don't think we can block this, can we? I just kill his... I don't know why he's pulling this one. This was actually a huge misplay. He should have pulled the 4-2 in because he could kill the 2-1 with the Blade's Edge. Does this tell us he has a Fervor? This is actually a hard... I think if he's competent, this is telling us he has a Fervor because he wants to hit lethal with the Blade as opposed to killing this, which tells me we have to block here. If I don't block here, I lose. So is it still good enough to have a Scout Ruin Runner this next turn? I actually think I have to play it this way. There's no other way to play it. I think he has a Fervor guaranteed. I think, believe it or not, the better way to play this is to not kill the Katarina. Because I'm going to be hitting lethal next turn anyways. I think it's correct to do things this way. I think this is the correct play. As weird as this seems, I think this is the only correct play. I just have to make sure I don't get into Fervor range. Kill it. That's fair. That's a good point. I could have probably killed it. Probably should have. I guess I'm playing Ruin Runner, which will just insta-proc Evolve. And then this will get extra health. I think this is the only way we can possibly win. This has to be it. Aw, man. This sucks. I think I might have thrown. I think I might have thrown the game. I don't know if there is a way to win here. Is it just... It's probably a single attack. Yeah, we do 6 with this. And then we pull the Reckoner with Ruin Runner. Meta deck destroyed me on this deck? You just weren't playing it good enough then. Obviously. All right, I think this is pretty free. Unless he does... So if he does have Fervor like I thought he would, then this is going to die, right? This is the play. This is the correct play. This is the winning play right here. This forces him to trade his Katarina if he wants to live. Doesn't it? No, because if he has Fervor, it doesn't. Fervor complicates everything. I think the best way to do it is to pull like this. If Katarina strikes here, she gets recalled.
My pleasure.
Oh my, dude, Flock? That's terrible for me. Oh, I 100% lose the game now. See, I was doing a read on his hand. I thought he had Fervor. So I wanted to force him if he was going to Fervor this to... I lost, dude. I definitely lost at this point. I wanted to force him to play Fervor on this, which would still guarantee us like 6 damage to face, right? That did not work out in my favor at all. They had too many cards to play around. Yeah, I don't have draw, which I thought would be a problem with this deck. I had a feeling. I think we might cut Fire F. He just, like, not being able to block with him when we want to really sucks. Yeah, that's GG's. I mean, no matter what he has, he's just going to be able to play more cards than me here and go wider. Nothing I play next turn is going to save me. No keywords on this guy even. Dang. We had the keywords that were built in, but... Man, I didn't even pull, like, one good Void Gate unit. I guess I pulled, Our Domination had Elusive and Evolve, which was kind of cool. We had Lethal, by the way. I don't know that we did we? I would be interested to go back and watch this match back and, like, point out where the Lethal was. We might have had a way to hit Lethal. I just don't know that we did, knowing the Elusive was dead, right? The Flock on the Elusive kind of screwed us. Yeah, this was not a great game for us. It was close, though. It was very close. It's just like, dude, the can't block plus Katarina really did us in. He gave can't block to the perfect unit. We took a little more damage than we needed to, and that forced me to have to play kind of weird. And I also misplayed with the quicksand.